Hey everybody, JD here again. No mail call today, so I thought I would show off a few more of my kits that I have. We start off with some NASCAR kits that I've had for years. This is a Davey Allison's Javelin Thunderbird. I remember watching Davey race back in the day. I've had this kit for years, so I don't know. I'll get around to building it someday, as with everything. Should also mention I'm trying a new angle here today because I'm planning on building a model, starting a build series here eventually. So hopefully I'll get around. I'm turning this angle out here. The other one of the kits I have is this Alan Kawicki's Xerox Thunderbird. I was a big Alan Kawicki fan. Was really heartbroken when he was killed after he won the championship. But I have this car. I'd like to get another one and put the Hooters decals on it eventually someday. But right now I just have this one. And I also have I don't know who makes it. Racing Champions transporter that I bought. So. And I have a poster somewhere. And of course, everyone has to have a Dale Earnhardt Goodwrench car. I've got a Monte Carlo and I have Illumina. I don't even know. One of these, I have to go through these. I haven't even checked the decals. They're probably old and disgusting now, but I have kits. I would get our aftermarket decals if I ever get a chance. Also, BG did a video earlier today about going to someplace in Oregon, an antique store in Oregon, and I mentioned and commented on the video that I still have my Hardy's Days of Thunder Illumina. I don't know if Gad, I don't even remember what. I didn't remember it was molded in this. Oh, wow. Whew. Put on your sunglasses, everybody. This is a. Kind of curious. Oh, there's the decals. Thought I didn't have any. Oh, wow, that is bright. I also have one of my other cars I like. I like Monte Carlos. You can tell this has been in storage for a while, and it's some of that stuff not even going to come off. But it's unbuilt. I bagged up the glass and the tires. It's still waiting to be built. And I have Pontiac Banshee. I'd like to get I think it's a Corvette Indy. I don't remember how many cars were in this line, but I like this car. It looked really cool. I know I'm guessing the Firebird, that one generation of Firebird, the early 2000s was, I guess, maybe based on this because the front end looks very similar. I don't know for sure. I just know I like this car. It was. I guess there's a real one running around someplace, but it's very cool. And I have a couple of Tom Daniels kits. Chris over at Classic Plastic 101 built this kit, and I had to go out and get it because it's just a very cool looking model. And I also have this Tom Daniels kit, the Iced Tea. I don't know if I've ever built a Tom Daniels kit. I don't think I ever have. The closest thing to one of these kinds of cars, my first memories of building a model car is the monogram Red Baron many, many years ago that came with the Hot Wheel. And then I have this Lindbergh Camaro. This is the generation I think of where I thought the Banshee was an influence of, because the Camaro and the Firebird both had that kind of pointy front end, and the back part looks very familiar. But I don't think this one's still not built. Went and separated it. When I first started unpacking all my models, I went through and I started putting the tires in the glass and plastic bags to keep them protected. My other weakness is Japanese cars. I actually saw one of these in Sacramento. There's an automotive museum. I don't know if it's a state automobile museum, but I went with my buddy, and they had one of these. They had a Subaru 360. These are really cool. I don't know if I've ever seen a silver one. I've seen red ones, and it's a Fujimi kit, so it should be pretty good. I don't know if it's a curbside. Yeah, I guess it's a curbside. It's getting the hoods. Well, maybe you can cut it open. I'm looking forward to building this because I've actually seen a real one. They're very cool. And I also got me a few airplane kits that I'll get around to. My son likes the A-10. He thinks it's very cool. So I found this one when I lived up in Santa Rosa. I went to a hobby shop up there and found it. Looks like it'd be a really cool kit. I have to go look up and see, watch some videos about a build for it. But I know they're supposed to be like really evil airplanes. I've never seen one in person, but they're very cool looking. And I also have kind of a thing for Korean War jets. The first jets that came out. I like this. This MiG, I have a couple of, like a Saber Dog, or whatever it's called. I've never built an Edward kit, but I've heard really good things about him. So I'll get around to it. I love the, one of the things I like about it is the natural aluminum color. And I've seen a couple of people build these and paint them up so that they look just like they're real metal. Very cool. I love these planes. Other plane I like is the Starfighter. I don't know if I've seen one of these because I've been to a few air museums around here. There's one down at Atwater. There's one at Travis. There's one in Santa Rosa Airport. I don't know if I've ever seen one of these. I just think they're very cool looking. So, and I've heard this Hasegawa kit is pretty cool. So. And last but not least, one of my many Star Wars kits I have. I love all the ships from Star Wars. I have a great big Revell Republic Star Destroyer, and I have an Imperial Star Destroyer, and I'd love to build one of these things. I have a bunch of 172nd X-Wings and TIE Fighters, and I have an A-Wing, the B-Wing. I have a Millennium Falcon. These are just very, very cool. And they're Bandai kits, so they're like excellent. So, and hopefully very soon, I mentioned it before, I'm going to start building this. I need something to distract me from the chaos of my job, because I don't get to do my hobbies very much because of my work schedule. But I'm looking forward to it. I got my new spray booth. I got it out in the dining room. I've got the cart built for it now. I've got my compressor out there now. Thinking about buying a new compressor, but there's one on Amazon. I might go to Harbor Freight and get one. But I'm looking forward to building this little guy. I might start next weekend. I don't know how long it'll take me to build it because, like I said, I probably only will work on it a couple days a week because of my hours, and would be really great if I could get a hang of building, spray painting car bodies. So I watched a couple of videos and they look very, very cool, and I'm looking forward to trying it out. I was watching Barbatos Rex, his channel, and he was like painting spoons to test paint, and I think that's what I might do. I have a bag of plastic spoons and stuff that I'm going to probably use to get the hang of using a trigger dual action. But anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later.